hungry young man pretended he couldn't afford a simple meal, but nobody knew he was actually the son of a wealthy CEO. Just then, a kind woman noticed him and decided to help. "Boss, I'll pay for him." She transferred the money to the vendor. "From now on, whenever he wants a bun, put it on my account." The young man was surprised. "Thank you." But as the woman walked away, something unexpected happened. She accidentally dropped her ID card. The young man picked it up. Then he noticed something shocking. She worked at his father's company. He immediately called his father. "Dad, I want to test her. I'll join the company pretending to be an ordinary intern. I want to see how she treats people when she has no idea who I am." His father agreed. The next morning, the young woman arrived at work. But before she could even enter the office, the HR manager stopped her. "Why are you late again?" "Manager, I'm not late. I still have time before my shift starts." "Are you arguing with me?" "No, I'm just explaining." But the HR manager refused to listen. Just then, the young man arrived. The HR manager immediately turned her attention to him. "Who are you? And what are you doing here?" "I'm here for an internship." "An intern? You're already causing trouble on your first day?" The young man looked confused. "What did I do wrong?" Before the situation could get worse, the company director walked in. "What's going on here?" The HR manager immediately complained about the new intern. But the director quickly realized what was happening. "He hasn't even started working yet. Why are you already making things difficult for him?" Then the director turned to the young woman. "She has excellent abilities. She works hard and treats people fairly. That's exactly the kind of person this company needs. So I've decided to promote her to supervisor." The HR manager was stunned. "What?" The young woman could hardly believe it, but her promotion immediately made the HR manager jealous. She grabbed a huge pile of company reports and placed them on her desk. "Since you're so capable, finish all of these today. If you can't, prepare to be dismissed." The young woman looked at the mountain of paperwork. Before she could respond, the young man stepped forward. "I'll help you." "You don't have to. It's fine. This is easy for me." 2 hours later, the young woman looked at his computer in disbelief. "You've already finished more than half? How did you do that so quickly?" He simply smiled. "It's nothing. Work just requires focus." But the jealous HR manager wasn't finished. She suddenly came up with another plan. "Since you two are so efficient, why don't you make a cup of coffee for the CEO?" The young man immediately became suspicious. The woman smiled confidently. "The CEO hates coffee. This time, you're definitely going to get into trouble." Soon, the young man and the woman walked into the CEO's office. "Sir, we brought you some coffee." The CEO looked up. "Get out. Who told you to make coffee for me?" The HR manager immediately stepped forward. "Sir, I already told her that you don't drink coffee. She clearly doesn't respect you." The young woman was about to be blamed when the CEO suddenly smiled. "Who told you I don't like coffee? I love the coffee made by my future daughter-in-law." Everyone froze. "Future daughter-in-law?" The young woman stared at him in confusion. "Wait, are you saying I'm your future daughter-in-law?" Then she suddenly looked at the young intern beside her. Her eyes widened. That was when she finally realized the truth. The ordinary intern she had been working with was actually the CEO's son, and the young man had been secretly watching her from the very beginning. But why did he choose to hide his identity and test her? The answer would change everything. In life, always treat people with kindness and respect, because you never know who you may be dealing with. If you want to know what happened next, like and follow the page, then subscribe to the page so that you will have access to all our complete videos.